Hey, what is up guys, it's Uniter, back again with another video, and today's video is another tutorial, step-by-step video. Today's tutorial will be on how to complete the Dragon Egg in the new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies map, Gorod Krovi. Basically, once you complete the Dragon Egg, it will give you the Gauntlet of Siegfried, and the Gauntlet of Siegfried is actually a really cool specialist weapon. It's probably one of my favorites, so I'm going to show you guys how to do this in a step-by-step tutorial, so let's get started with the first step. Before we are even able to start the first step, you guys need to know how to ride the dragon or access the dragon. If you don't know how to do that, I'm going to have an annotation on the screen that you guys can click. It's a tutorial of me showing you guys how to ride the dragon and get you to the location of where the egg takes place. If you do know how to do it, let's actually move on to the first step right now. So hope you guys know how to do it now. Hope you guys know how to ride the dragon after watching the tutorial. If you guys already know how to, continue to watch this video. I'm going to teach you guys how to do the step-by-step tutorial now. Basically, what you guys need to do is go on the nearest dragon outpost, go on the dragon, have him take you over to this secret location where the pack-a-punch machine is, and once you are there, go all the way downstairs. Once you go all the way downstairs, by the sewer grate, you want to look up to the top left on top of the little ceiling, shoot the egg, and the egg will actually fall down to your right. Once the egg falls down, all you have to do is pick up the egg, and that's the next step, or that's the first step actually. And then once you get the egg, go down into the sewer grate, and once you go down into the sewer grate, you want to go to any of these nests that you see around the map. The nest that I go to is right out of the sewer grate, so I just place the egg on the nest, and what happens now is basically you need to let a dragon breathe fire on the egg once the egg is on the nest. You can't pick it up until the egg is on fire when the dragon shoots fire on the egg, but that will bring us into the next step. Like I said, you want to wait for a dragon to breathe fire on the egg, and once the dragon's breathing fire on the egg, you want to wait for the fire to go away or put on your shield to go across the fire. Once the fire is done, once you go back up to the egg, it will say that it needs to be cooled down for one round, or it needs to be cooled down, and basically what this means, you need to wait for the egg to cool down for one whole round. As you can see, once round 9 turns to round 10, I'm able to pick up the egg, and once I pick up the egg, this will lead us into how you actually fill up the egg. And basically what this means, there's going to be 3 things you need to do to fill up the egg. As you can see on the bottom right, the egg is partially filled up, and I'm going to teach you guys how you actually fill up the egg. So basically there's 3 things you need to do now, and they will all be the same every single game you do them. The first thing you need to do to actually fill up the egg is you need to kill fiery zombies, and this has to be the first one you do. Basically what this means, you need to wait for a dragon to start something on fire or start the area that you're in on fire. Zombies need to go into the fire, and once the zombies are on fire, you can see my teammate right here shooting the zombies, and once he shoots the zombies, that pretty much fills it up. We've been working on that where we were just killing zombies the whole time, but we finally filled up the egg, and as you can see, the egg is halfway filled up. We killed the fiery red zombies, and now we're moving on to the second thing you need to do. Second thing you need to do is kill 2 zombies with 1 bullet, and basically all you have to do is get zombies lined up behind each other and shoot them with the sniper. That's what I'm using because it helps with the penetration. Basically sniper bullets do a lot more damage and can kill zombies with 1 bullet easily. But basically once you are done with that step, you can see that the egg is now 3/4 filled up. And let's move on to the third item you have to do to actually fill up the egg. The third thing you need to do is get melee kills, and that could be with the shield, it could be with the bowie knife, and it could be with your own knife that you get in the beginning. But once I kill the last 2 zombies, you'll see that the egg actually fills up, and the last thing you need to do is go all the way to the downstairs where you first saw the egg, or you first received the egg. Once you're down there, put the egg in the container, and once you put the egg in the container, the actual hole downstairs will go in lockdown mode. The sewer grate will close, the entrance will get locked off. Basically, you need to defend yourself, you need to kill zombies, and after a while, once these zombies stop coming and the sewer grate and the entrance get unlocked, you need to wait for the egg to cool down for 2 rounds instead of 1, just like the beginning, but you have to wait for the egg to cool down for 2 rounds. After the 2 rounds pass, you want to go back to the location where you first left the egg, go all the way back downstairs where the egg was, hold square on the egg, and you now have the egg. All you have to do is go back to the main spawn location through the sewer grate. Once you're back at the main spawn location, you want to go over to the shield that has your trials. Go over to the star the star symbol, hold square on it, and it'll give you the reward, which is the gauntlet. You now have the gauntlet. All you have to do is hit L1 and R1 to access it to put in your hands. Now we're going to get into the gameplay of the gauntlet. Now we're in the gameplay of the Gauntlet, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully all my directions were clear enough for you guys to understand. I know this video is pretty long, it's 4 minutes or so, but I wanted to make this pretty in-depth so you guys could actually understand each step. Basically, this thing has a lot of different abilities. You could melee attack it, you could flamethrower it, you could call the dragon up in the sky for him to shoot little fireballs at the enemies. So all you gotta do is hit R2 to flamethrower, hit L2 to send the dragon up in the sky, and you can see the power fists come out after you send the dragon in the sky. There's a bunch of cool abilities to this thing. I really like it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you later for more videos. Peace.